Good morning, dear. Today we will continue solving exercises about chapter 22, which talks about algebraic. Exercise 5, page 259. Perform and reduce the following products. K equal 3 over 2a times 4 over 9a squared. We have two fractions multiplied by each other as coefficient. So, as we said before, we multiply the coefficients by each other and then the variable by each other, and when we have the same base, I just add the exponents. Here, for example, we have 3 times 4. When we have multiplication of fractions, I multiply the numerators by each other and the denominator by each other. And keep in your mind, whenever I can simplify, I should do it. Okay? Here we have 3 times 4, 12, and 2 times 9, 18. Or one can say, I can simplify first and then calculate. So, simplify both these numerator and denominator by 2. We will have 2 in the numerator. And simplify 3 and 9. Divide both of them by 3. We will have 3 in the denominator. So it's 2 over 3. Okay, we can simplify, then multiply, or multiply, then simplify. In both cases, we will get the same answer. Then I can say a times a squared, it's a to the power 1. And when we have the same base, which is a here, I just add the exponents. 1 plus 2 equal 3. So the final answer of k is 2/3 of a cubed. L. 12 over 25 b squared times 5 over 4 b cubed. Here, both are divisible by 5. 5 divided by 5. I will show you how. Here, 5 divided by 5, 1. 25 divided by 5, it's 5. Okay, then 12 and 4, both are divisible by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. Here we have, I multiply the numerators by each other. 3 times 1 is a 3. And the denominators by each other. 5 times 1 is 5. Now, let's move to solve or to multiply b squared by b cubed. We have the same base down. So, I write the base and add the exponents. 2 plus 3 is 5. So the final answer is 3 over 5, b to the power 5. Okay, and as we said before, you can say 12 times 5, 60, and 25 times 4, 100. Then you can simplify to get the final answer. M equal 16 over 27, c cubed, 81 over 8, c. They are multiplied by each other. Okay, 16 and 8 both are divisible by 8. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And 8 divided by 8 is 1. What do we still have here? 81 in the numerator and 27 in the denominators. Both are found in factor 9. So let's divide by 9. 81 divided by 9, it's 9, since 9 times 9 is 81. 27 divided by 9 is 3. Okay, we can still simplify here. 9 and 3 both are divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And I think it's clear here. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. If you didn't get it, you can simply use your calculator, multiply the fractions by each other, and find the simplified form to get sure of the answer. What do we still have here? In the numerators, we have 2 multiplied by 3, so it's 6. In the denominators, 1 times 1, so it's simply 1, and 6 over 1 is 6. Now what about c cubed and c? To multiply them, we have the same base, different powers, so I just add the powers or the exponents. Here we have c, it means c to the power 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, so the final answer of n is 6c to the power 4. It's easy, but you have to concentrate well. Now n, 4 over 7d times 7 over 5 times 5 over 4d. This one, it's so easy. When I multiply by 7 and then divide by 7, we will get 1. Okay, as if we are multiplying by 1. Since 7 divided by 7 is 1. Simplify by 7. We can still simplify by 5. And also by 4, since it's just a multiplication. And there's 4 in the numerator and denominator. What do we still have here? d times d. It's d squared, or d to the power 2. Okay? Now exercise 6, page 259. Given the two monomials p equal 3x squared and q equal 2x cubed, calculate the numerical value for p and q such that x equals 0. So what should we do? Simply I have to replace x by 0, and when I say replace, I mean 3x means 3 times x. Okay, 5m, it's 5 times m. 3x squared, so it's 3 times 0 squared. 0 times 0 is 0, and 0 times 3 is 0. So if x equals 0, then p equal 0. Okay? Now, q equal to x cubed. For x equals 0, so 0 cubed, it means 0 times 0 times 0, so it's 0, and we know that if we multiply 0 by any number, we will definitely get 0. So if x equals 0, both p and q, their numerical value is equal to 0. Next part, what if x equal 1? P equal 3x squared, so it's 3 times 1 squared. We know from the rule 1 to the power whatever equals to 1. Since if I say 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 million of times, the answer will be 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, 1 to the power 2 to the power 3 to the power million, it will stay 1. Q equal to x cubed, it's 2 times 1 times 1 times 1, so the answer is 2. For C, x equal minus 1. Okay, p equal 3x squared. X is replaced by minus 1. When I say minus 1 squared, it's minus 1 times minus 1. We have an even number of negative sign. Minus times minus is definitely positive. So it's 3 times 1, which is 3. Q equal to x cubed. Here we have minus 1 cubed. So it's minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1. We have 3 minuses multiplied by each other. And we know that if the number of negative signs is negative, so definitely the answer will be negative. So it's 2 into minus 1, which is minus 2. Okay? Please, you have to write the answers on your copybook. If you have any question, you can contact me. Thank you for your attention.